Hello and welcome to the show. This is Everything Under the Sun. My name is Ty. Hope all of you have been doing truly incredible this past week and taking life as it comes, each day at a time, each moment at a time, and really staying in the moment as much as possible, because so often we can find ourselves in the future somewhere worrying about something in the past, somewhere thinking about the past situation that our heart was broken, or some kind of situation that's keeping us from really living fully and presently right now in this moment and taking the step that our heart is telling us to take, because sometimes it can be very conflicting with situations that have happened before, with worries that we've been holding on to. Be right now in the moment and follow your heart and know that it will take you where you need to go. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter. I kind of just wanted to speak about something that came to mind today. So many instances in our lives help to remind us, or are very symbolic of things that are going on in our lives, things that are meaningful for our development in this life, in this world. And something I was doing, I was refilling this kind of oil mixture that I make for my body and hair and just everything, kind of oil mixture. And part of the oil mixture is castor oil. And the castor oil I have, it comes in a bottle, and it has this little this lid with a hole in it, and that's kind of how the castor oil comes out. So it's only basically like one drip at a time, and it's very slow, but I'm so used to it by now. The bottle's almost gone, and I'm used to this drip being like how I fill the bottle that I'm putting it into. And I realized that every drop matters. And I didn't get frustrated through the process. The process is something I'm kind of used to, and again, it can seem like it's frustrating when you're going one drop at a time, but when you realize that even that one drop is filling that container, then you can be more trusting that one drop is going to fill the next container. And that's what I want to speak about today. It's really recognizing that it only takes one drop into a new thought or a new idea or a new belief that you consistently drop that will fill that container that you need it filled for. And so often we feel as though a drop is just so small, or that it's too tedious, and that we may as well give up because we're not really seeing the results that we want to see. But just know that with consistency, with just putting that one drop in every single moment, every single day, every time that you get the opportunity to, it is filling that container more and more. So as we go to target these thoughts that are no longer serving for us, these habits that are no longer serving for us, one drop at a time is all that it needs to shift that into a new way. Shift your perspective into a direction that is more meaningful for you, something that is more in alignment with what you feel and what you truly desire for yourself in your life. So as we go on this journey, recognize the drops that you've been putting into your awareness, the pool of your awareness, and the thoughts and the ideas that have been going into your livelihood and your beliefs, and all of the ways that you live in this world. Because there are drops that we're putting in all directions, ones that are very helpful for us, ones that are in alignment with what we believe, and others that are in less alignment with what we believe. Other ideas and other drops that are being put in that are from the outside world. Other drops and ideas that are being put in by people who may be very well serving, but they don't know your life, they don't know your experience, they don't know what your heart is telling you. So follow what your heart is telling you. Even I don't know what your heart is telling you, but I know that the heart will lead you in the right place. It will lead you to love and will lead you to happiness. Now, I'm not sure what it's telling you specifically in this moment right now, but listen to what it's telling you, because it will guide you to the right place. And know that as long as that drop that you are putting in intentionally is strong and steady, then it will do its job. Even a drop of water on a stone will create an indentation after a while, as long as it's consistently being dropped in that same place. So drop that drop in the same place that you want it to go. I am strong. I am well. I am abundant. I am successful. I am living the life of my dreams. I am moving with what my heart is telling me. I am confident. I am faithful. I am trusting what my heart is telling me my next step is. Continue to put drops in that area. Continue to put drops along those thoughts and those beliefs, and they will become firm. You will create an indentation. You will create new pathways, actual new neural pathways within the brain. And the brain is not the mind. The brain is not even who you are. But even in the physical representation in this life, as above, so below, as you drop those mental drops within the pool of your awareness, it will start to show physically, even on a scientific level, even on an anatomical level, a biological level. We can start to see these changes. So make those drops and make them certainty, and know that they will make a change. Don't lose faith over the fact that it may be a slow and steady process, because sometimes all it takes is a few more drops before the flow is open and there gets to be a current going through. A new current of thoughts, beliefs, experiences that are more joyous and meaningful for you. So continue dropping those drops, and a breakthrough will happen. That moment that you recognize that bottle is filled. So continue moving forward, take the small steps, take those small drops, and add them into your life, and know that they are doing incredible things. Know that they are filling the container that you wish to be filled. So just always remember that no matter how small a drop it may seem, no matter how small of a step it may seem, you're going in the right direction. And the right direction is always the one that you choose, that comes from your heart. Go that route, go that path, and even though you may not see the changes with your physical eyes yet, feel them within yourself. Feel that drop, and know that the consistency will bring about that which you desire. So that's all I really have for this episode. It's pretty windy out right now, so I'm hoping I can kind of noise reduction that out. But aside from that, that's really just the message that I wanted to send. I truly wish the best for all of you in this life, and I know that we're all going through different situations, different circumstances that may seem very challenging, and I know that it can seem like it's a long journey. It can seem like it's a long way. It can seem like it can be very hopeless. But know that you are doing the work, and know that the peace that you feel, that's what we're going for. It's a feeling of peace. It's a feeling of knowing that we're going in the right direction, feeling that we're going in the right direction, and not by looking at what the world would show us, but by truly feeling it. I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing love. I'm choosing my strength. I'm choosing my abundance. I'm choosing that right now, and I'm choosing to feel that right now. And as we choose that more and more, it may seem like a small little trickle at first, a small little drop, but know that it is doing the work. Know that you are doing the work, and it will bring you where you desire. So yeah, that's all I really have for this episode. If you have any thoughts or ideas or anything like to share, you can send that to everything.sunpodcast@gmail.com. You can join any of the social media groups: Instagram, everything.sunpodcast, Twitter, @everysunpodcast, the Facebook group, @everysunpodcast, and the YouTube page, Everything Under the Sun Podcast. And that's all I really have for this episode. Love you all so much, and I will talk to you soon.